Hey Leo, thank you for joining the channel Moon Oracle. I'm Allison, and these are your love messages for February 2020. This reading is pertaining to the person you're currently thinking about or romantically connected to. So check for your sun, moon, and or Venus signs to see which reading may resonate with you. Also, if you're drawn to the title, regardless of what's in your chart, the reading may be for you. So let's get into this. I'm so ready. As I'm recording this right now, it is the Leo full moon. So I have so much energy and I feel so inspired right now. Like I'm here. I'm ready. So, okay. Got Mother of Swords here. And that had me think about whoever it is that you're connected to. They may have been going through a lot of inner work and inner reflection with themselves, that they feel more refined within who they are. They just feel more like, in a sense, experienced. They feel like, okay, I traveled through the dark. I've been in the dark. I've been through a lot. You know, they probably went through a lot of trial and error, that they're all like, nah, now my mind feels more clear and I feel more confident within my thoughts and within my decision making, that they may have a lot to say. They may have a lot that they just want to express, or they feel confident with the choice. Maybe in a sense, the choice is you. They feel confident with looking in your direction. You are their focus. You are their direction. Or this can also mean, this energy could be you. You feel more refined within yourself because of what you've gone through. You are realizing that you want to take a different approach within your life now, and with your decisions. That it's like you feel more confident within your decision making, and you just feel more confident just within yourself. It's like you may want things to just be straightforward. You know what I mean? Like, if you're gonna come to me about shit, come to me correct. Come to me with just straightforward shit. Like, let's not beat around the bush. Let's not, like, do the same dance. You're not in that same space anymore. You're in a new frequency because you're growing. You are becoming more enlightened. And it definitely connects to the challenges that you've faced. So this brings, this releases weight off of you. This releases all that excess weight that you may have been carrying for a while, where you're just all like, now I feel like I can really just fly. I feel like I can float. I feel like me. You know what I mean? I want to be more connected to who I truly am and who I want to be, a better version of myself. That is what I'm looking forward. That's what I'm looking forward to. That's the energy that I want to be in. So that's what I pick up off that. So let me go ahead and pull more for you. Now, what else do we have for Leo and love? What are Leo's love messages, Spirit? Leo, love, February 2020. So Mother of Swords came out, and now it's Daughter of Swords. Okay. So it's a transition. It's a transition of realizing, wow, I got to the other side. I'm here now. But things could still feel, so it can be a bit, the energy can feel so heightened that you may feel a little overwhelmed. It's more of like you're adjusting to to the lighting of a new setting. You know what I mean? You're in a new space, so now you got to adjust to the newness of it. It's like, this is where I've been trying to be, but at the same time, you don't really know what things are going to look like on the other side once you reach the next level, you know? Why would you? Why would you know that? But once you're there, it's like, oh shit, like, this shit's new. So, like, now it's a matter of picking up off where you achieved, you know, where you achieved things. Now it's like, now there's more learning that needs to be done. There's more, like, applying more of I don't know. I don't even know what word to use. I hope that makes sense. It's like, okay. Give me a second. It's like, now that we're in this new space, or now that we're in this new connection with each other, it's like, you can look at this in so many ways. It's like, what the fuck do we do now? You know what I mean? What do we talk about now? There's more things that can come to the surface that you want to be able to experience. You know, you can have questions, or the other person can have more questions, or more ideas come to you. It comes to someone. And now it's like, let's apply these new ways. Let's apply our new ways to this dynamic. Yeah. So, you know, it's just like fresh off the boat kind of feeling. Shit, I'm not in any way trying to be disrespectful. It's literally like, no, literally, like, I'm fresh off somewhere. The fuck? I landed somewhere. It's like, you're on this island, and in a sense it is deserted, but it's not. It's like, how do you know that? Explore it. You know what I mean? Like, you were meant to come here. So stay in tune with the enlightenment of your journey. Become enlightened. Take yourself there. Drive yourself there. Literally take your feet there. You know what I mean? All right. What else do we have for Leo in love? Where are my Leos at? Because for real, like, I don't really have too many Leo viewers on my channel, and I would love for that to grow, because my moon's in Leo. You know, I'm strongly connected to Leo. I have a lot of Leos in my life. My mom's a Leo. Like, I love y'all. And y'all really need to, like, keep up with what's going on here in your energy field. It's all here. And it helps you make more connections with yourself, too. Some of y'all be thinking, like, y'all don't care, or y'all don't really care to know more about yourselves. But it's like, are you sure? Because, I mean, shit. There's a lot that you can pick up from this, and there's a lot that you can learn. There's just a lot here. It's a lot of abundant energy. You are abundant. Like, you radiate abundance, Leo. But maybe that's the reason why you don't care then, and you don't look for readings and shit, because you just stand by who you are, and you know who you are. So it's like, I'm good. That's that confidence. Okay, cool. Let's see how you act within this connection. Say no, let me stop playing with you. Okay, Ace of Cups came out though. So yeah, someone is making an offer. Someone is being offered a new fresh, love. Someone's head is clear. They know how they feel, and they want to express that. They may have already expressed it, or they have a lot more to say. They have a lot more to show. Whether this is a new person or not, we do have 5 of Cups here. There could have been some feeling of pain or loss I feel like this is past energy, but I feel like it is present, because I feel like this is with you. Like, you could hold on to sorrow. You could hold on to some sort of sorrow or pain, or feeling like you have, like, just, you really had to, like, trud so much and get through so many obstacles to just feel happy. Or you felt like you've been disappointed a lot throughout your life. And it's kind of like you could feel a little timid or a little hesitant about this offer or connection, because you're in a new space and you just want to trust that. This message is similar to Cancer, so you can look at the Cancer one. Maybe you got Cancer in your chart. You know, just stay connected. But yeah, that's what I pick up off of this. It's like, you know that you can't stay where you were. You can't stay where you no longer reside with that energy. You know you're in a new place. You're in a new space. So it's a matter of taking these new concepts and taking these things that you've learned and grown from, and the powers that you have developed, the perception and everything that you've developed for now, you have to apply it. You know, you can't, don't feel like you don't deserve it. Don't feel like other people are not as worthy. Don't get caught up in the sadness. Don't get caught up in the previous losses that you've dealt with. You know, remember that we are in a new time. Anything is possible, and what's meant for you is here for you. It will show up for you. So it's a matter of, how are you willing to meet the other person halfway too? And what these new ways that you have discovered for yourself, how are you willing to apply that to this dynamic? How are you willing to apply it to this connection? Because it starts with you too. You want a new beginning. So how are you willing to apply that yourself? It's about fairness, and you understand fairness. You know all about that. So, you know, just live in the heart space. Be you, and be in that love. Yeah, there could be some sort of, if this is not coming from your energy, it could be the other person. But there's some sorrow here. There could be some doubts. There could be uncertainty. But it's crazy because the 5 of Cups and the 4 of Cups, it's like, it's a horse. I gotta show you this really quick. Fuck it. So you see this, it's like they're meeting each other and they're looking at each other, and they're just all like, you know, I thought I knew what I knew. What I know now, it's like, just it's like you're meeting each other, and it's like you're meeting each other with so much vulnerability, and it's there could be embarrassment within it. There can be regret within how you're meeting this person, and y'all looking at each other like, damn, yo, like, this shit's behind us. This can be someone that you've already been with. It can be a new energy, but there's shit about it that's so, like, familiar. Like, you guys can really understand each other. It can be some shit like that, but it's like you're probably just thinking back to the losses that you both could have been through together, or, you know, individually. So it's like you're trying to meet each other on an emotional level, where it's like, how do we do this without, like, I guess in a sense, tampering with it? How do we do this without sabotaging this connection? How do we do this without sabotaging ourselves? you know? And it's really just about coming clean. It's about coming together and understanding that there doesn't have to be, you know, so much, you don't have to add on so much, I don't even know what word to use for this. It's like, you don't have to prove so much. There doesn't, like, no one has to prove shit to anyone. You know what I mean? It's like, just come as you are. Come as you are. Give me a second. What else do we have for Leo in love? Leo. Love. Son of Wands, and here you are. And Hierophant at the bottom of the deck. Okay, Justice underneath that. The Fool underneath that. Two of Pentacles underneath that. Son of Swords. Death. 10 of Pentacles. Mother of Wands. This is... And a lot of fire is in here too. So it's just like... It's recognizing how far you have come. And recognizing the power that truly lies within you. And how anything is possible. You create it. So... The Son of Wands is telling me someone needs to give something a chance. Give a connection a chance. Give yourself that chance. You know what I mean? Give yourself this chance. You deserve it. Give yourself a chance to be happy. Yeah, like this approach to this connection can be different from what, you know, how your approach or the other people that you've been with in your past. It can look different now. It's applying these new ways now. It's recognizing that, being aware of that, and applying it. And with the Hierophant here, it's like, yeah, this shit's pretty fucking deep, because this shit can go back to, like, your ancestors, you know what I mean? In the ways that, you know, the previous generations in your family, how they, the karma that they brought to you, like the karma that was embedded in your blood, and how things just turned out the ways that they did within other connections, other romantic connections, you know, in love, in your family. It's like, you are setting new boundaries. You're setting new standards, you know, for a higher love. It all can be aligned. It all can work out. It's a matter of just going in, you know, just going in. That is how you find the balance. And even within the chaos, it's like, how do we restore ourselves? How do we restore what was shaken up and fucked around with, you know? Like, everything is temporary, but nothing stays the same. But think about how things can, in a sense, stay what they are, just through who you are and what you believe in. That is how it's passed down for the upcoming generations to come. You go through trial and error. Like, you practice. This is a new practice. You practice what you know now and what you believe in now. And you trust it. You trust this higher love. You trust in the energy of what a higher love can feel like. Wow. So the Lovers and the Emperor comes out. Shit's destined. And even if the connection isn't you know, destined, even if it's temporary. Like, everything that you apply to this, that in a sense that is your destiny. Your love, your higher love is your destiny, and it can take you anywhere you want to go. It can take you wherever. And this can really set a strong foundation of love. I feel like this connection, it's so worthy, it's so necessary that you experience it, because this can change your whole world. And if you experience this, even if you're experiencing it for the second time or some shit, however many times, you have found yourself here again, and you cling to this connection. It calls you in, and it may make you even want to be a better version of yourself too. But yeah, it's just really about applying. It's just about applying it, applying the light, applying your fire. And that is what sets the foundation. You know, that is how history is made. You know what I mean? This is beautiful. And then we have Father of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Yeah. Shit's deep. Okay, I'm gonna leave this here. So, yeah. These were your love messages for February 2020, Leo. I love you. Bye.